Hello, welcome to Why I Love This Rock. And this is December 2022, and today I'm going to talk about zircon. Now, I've chose that because it's my birthstone. I was born in December, many, many years ago, and I was given as a child this little ring. You can see it's so tiny it can hardly go onto my little finger. Where's the camera? There it is. So it's a cute little stone, and it's blue. You can see it's blue. And so here's another picture of it. You can see it better. Now, zircon is zirconium silicate, not to be confused with cubic zirconium. And it's a silicate mineral found in igneous rocks, metamorphic rocks, sedimentary rocks. This little ring is blue, and it was probably heated. A lot of the zircons, I think they're very, very rare to have a naturally occurring blue zircons, but people can take simply heating up a zircon. Has to be a specific composition, but it'll turn blue, or some of them will turn blue. So I love it because it's my birthstone, and it's nostalgic to have this. The second reason I love zircons is because zircons are forever. If you recall, De Beers once had a saying that said diamonds are forever. Well, not so. It's zircons that are forever. I actually dated a zircon once. Yes, I dated men and boys, but and they were from a rock in Maine. Here are some pictures of them. So I had to separate the zircons, and there were millions, not millions, but probably tens of thousands of little tiny pale pink, beautiful, clear, euhedral, very beautiful prismatic crystals. And as I had to, you have to pick them under the microscope. You have to go through and get any kind of, you do this mass separation of minerals, and then you have to pick them to make sure that it's clean and you don't have contamination by other minerals before you dissolve them. So as I was picking them, I found these long, skinny, sort of messed up, dark brown, but very long and skinny, very different, but they were zircons. So I got to date them. I was going on sabbatical. That's actually my husband's sabbatical in Canberra, Australia, and I got to measure these. And at that time, the shrimp, we were on shrimp number 2, but you could date specific spots within zircons. It was fairly new technique when I did that. And so we found out I had done a bulk analysis of the orange ones, and they were 460 million years old. So that was when the rock crystallized. But there were these others that were, lo and behold, we were shocked, over 3 billion years old. 3.1, and some of them were 3.3 billion years old. So from that, the best interpretation was that they had formed in some really, really old rocks in Western Africa. And we know that Africa came smashing against North America several times. So at some point, some of these rocks got sort of underplated under North America. And at 460 million years ago, something melted down there. It carried these partially melted, probably some others, those older rocks, and these zircons survived. Now, we have found that the zircons are the oldest things that we know in a rock on Earth. The oldest rock, the whole rock, we know is about 3.9 million years. But within some of these rocks, these old remelted granites and gneisses in Archean stable parts of some continents, the oldest zircon that's been found is about almost 4.4 billion years old. So in fact, if there's a forever on Earth, zircons are forever. We just found some, I didn't, but they were just found in India at 4.24 billion years. And the oldest are from a place called Jack Hill in Western Australia at 4.375 billion years old. So this month we're talking about the Earth as a sacred object, and if we think of sacred, we think of eternal, and zircons are the most eternal things that we have here on Earth. So that's my zircons and why I love zircons, and I'll see you next month. Just sure you can't wait to see what my next rock is. Bye-bye.